Oh no, they added my channel. No. Des skipped you? I know. I didn't see anything. I'm still setting this up. Can you not hear me? Can y'all hear me? Uh-oh.
About now. What about now? Hello? Oh, you can hear me? Okay, good. Need help. Where's the thing? People. I'm new here. No, not settings. Leave studio. No. Need help. No. Aha. No naked bodies. Okay, there we go. There we go. Simon, I put clothes on for this.
What?
I said, welcome. I put clothes on for this. Cindy's got these on. I'm not turning my camera on tonight. I'm a freaking mess. Like, seriously.
Oh, I got to change my. There you go. Sorry about that. Hey, YouTube on. Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello?
Hello.
Can you not hear me? I'm paranoid.
Hello.
So did the rain hit you or no?
What?
Did the rain hit you?
Oh yeah. It wasn't bad. I mean it was loud, but it was just loud and wet. But Ed's gonna get hit soon.
We had some nasty rain earlier today.
Yeah.
Still a little breezy.
All this is coming from whatever front's moving in from the northwest, and then everything's coming up from the southeast or the southwest. It's just building up storms along that line. So I was sitting there looking at radar. Simon pinged me on Facebook telling me that there was going to be a storm, like big storms. Oh, there's a tornado somewhere down by San Marcos.
Oh, really? That's pretty close to me.
I don't know exactly where you are.
I'm in San Antonio, so it's about an hour from San Marcos.
Oh yeah, so this is going through Wood Creek right now. Let's see if I can find that signature. Civvy, if you didn't know, I'm a certified weather spotter.
She's a weather nerd.
Yes.
Certifiable in something.
Yeah, that's right. Uncertifiable, that's for sure.
So, where's Ed? Where's Ed?
He didn't make it
Oh
yet.
my. Yeah, that's going
Let's see if we can actually
south,
show this. Let's see here.
east.
Back camera.
Yeah, that's going east. Oh, that one got kind of big.
What's that say? We sold top homestead.
Whoops.
I love how you can just crank out the stickers, Sibby.
I hear
Hardly anybody caught what I did in the chat earlier. Tim did though.
No, I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, what did I just do? Oh my God. I had too many tablets going. I got like 2 tablets here. See? I should go get the third one.
Man, all of our tablets are in some state of dead.
Well, I just got a new one because my Lenovo, this one here, is acting up a little bit, and
Yeah.
I have to.
One tablet
maybe
I
if
will
just.
never buy again is the Amazon Fire. Never again.
Oh, well, I got the Fire, and I got the Fire Pro Max or whatever the hell it is. You can't even install YouTube on it.
No,
Yeah.
they're so
I'm so
proprietary. It's sad.
Well, it's because they don't want it to compete with their Prime Video,
Yeah.
I know it did. Thank you. So
I'll
yeah,
just go to Metro PCS and get one of their tablets if I get another one. I don't need one.
when Amazon had their Prime Day thing, they actually had the next step up from my Lenovo that I was just holding up because the battery is kind of acting wonky. But I've had it for 3.5 years maybe. And
Yeah.
anyway, so it's like it was time to upgrade, and so they had it on sale for like $138 or something like that, and it came with a frickin' pencil,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that was worth it to me because it's like I don't want to use because I don't like the way my iPad handles the chat on YouTube. It just sucks. So it's like, I like my Lenovo because, I can, split the chat and be able to read it and stuff like that. And but the battery was dying on it, and it just didn't have the battery life that it did when I first got it, and the audio isn't all that great either. It just kind of not as loud as it used to be. But I really love my new one, my M11, I think is what it is. And I just need to get a screen protector for it. But it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I need to find my son a new laptop because I got him one off of Amazon, a refurbished one. I think it's a Dell with touchscreen for $100, and the screen's already gone out, and he hasn't had it. Actually, he's had it just over a year.
Do you go insured, or is it just like a 90-day thing?
It's a refurbish. It's just like a short warranty. I wasn't going to pay the monthly fee to keep it insured.
Well, he's homeschooled, right? Don't they provide him with a laptop?
No, not a Cellus. No.
That's messed up because here in Washington State, they provide homeschooled kids with laptops.
That's if they're enrolled in a district with compulsory attendance requirements.
Oh,
In Texas, I can homeschool him any way I see fit as long as I meet certain requirements and keep record of it. So when I've got him on a CELUS, which is an accredited curriculum, and but they do keep attendance, but it's not compulsory. It's at his own pace. So right now he's struggling to want to do stuff like science, and I know he can do it. He just doesn't want to because he thinks he's above it. So now, right now, he's been focusing a lot on language arts and math, which is cool. Okay, you go with the math and language arts, but he needs to get on the other subjects too. We're working on it. What was happening is he was coming home with hand marks and finger marks and stuff like that from the district that we live in when he was enrolled in district. So
From like other kids or what?
no, from teachers.
Oh wow.
damn.
Yeah, that didn't sit well with me, so I took him out, and he will not be going back in the district. So homeschool it is until we can move to a different district.
Or a different state like Washington.
Right.
Well, hey,
Yes.
that one bedroom, fully off grid cabin
Right.
that needs a lot
Right.
of work.
Yeah, the chipboard walls and ceilings. That can be
Yeah.
painful. Hey, Demoose. Oh,
Who's
Troy's here. I haven't
Hey,
been
Demoose.
to chat. Now, I would really love to, and I know that there's children's hospitals over there. He's got friends here, though.
Yeah, that's what's tough.
Yeah, that's really tough. He's got kids he considers his friends. And the last friend that he lost contact with, he talked about for years. So that was pretty heartbreaking. So I don't know. The kid's mom just stopped talking to me for some reason. I don't know. Probably because she was one of the she wasn't his. She was one of the teachers at his school that I took him out of, but she wasn't one of them that was abusing him. But I had known her since before I knew she taught there, before he was even enrolled there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, this sticker here is actually pretty freaking cool, but it's a half-ass thing. I actually used AI for it.
Oh,
I'm just
that's
I'm just
alright.
not feeling very creative right now. I had the
I
week from
used AI
hell
to Bob
at
the
work.
banana.
Man, that freaking overtime is gonna be delicious as hell, though. Let me tell you.
I bet it is. I don't get overtime, so I have reapplied for the side hustle that I screwed up on and got canned from. Um, I think I think the period is up that I can't reapply. So I have. I took the test and we'll see what they say. It's only 14 an hour, but and the minimum hours are 10 hours a week. Maximum is like 25 or 35. There's no way I could do 35 hours a week on that job. But 10 hours a week at 14 an hour, it's 10.99, so I don't get taxes taken out immediately. That's money I can put aside, and of course I have to pay taxes on it. before I was a W-4 or a W-2 employee, but this time they're not doing that with this position, and that's totally fine with me. It doesn't matter one way or another. But this job, you know, the job that I have now is kind of getting on my nerves. But I'm not going to replace it with this $14 an hour job. There's no way. I
I
just
can't
need to
even
replace it
imagine.
with.
I mean, last time I made $14 an hour. I can't even remember the last time I made that little.
Well, that's just for the side hustle. I can work whatever hours I want as long as I meet the minimum 10 per week.
Oh,
And that's on top of what I already do.
oh, I see.
Mhm. So it's my plan would be to work 2 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's not much, you know, but that's 2 hours of time that I can't have interruptions. So if I can get up early enough in the morning and do my 2 hours, wake little guy up, get him going, and then get into my regular job, then that would be good. But I can't work this side hustle while I'm working my regular job. The regular job is too much of a distraction. So, because yeah, it's it's an intricate little dance,
I bet.
and of course, there's no guarantee that they're gonna select me for this anyway, because of because of my history with them. But we'll see. I mean, it's that one is basically probably the most user-friendly task platform I have ever worked on. So I told Ed about it. He's not in here.
He's off to bed.
Yeah, him tired. You can hear my son in there playing Minecraft right now. So his solution to the broken screen on the laptop was just to take his TV and an HDMI cable and have a really big screen.
Instant fix.
That works.
I didn't help him solve it either. My screen's broken, Mom. Okay, well, do something about it.
Yeah,
You think
figure
of
it
a
out, bud.
solution. So if the internet's wonky,
That's
he knows
fine.
how to reset the equipment. That's great as long as he doesn't do it while I'm working. One time I had his devices paused in the app, and he thought that resetting the equipment would help. No. But actually, I'm about to get rid of Spectrum's Wi-Fi router and use my own because I don't like the way they nanny it. I don't like their nanny controls. I can't do what I want with my router. You know?
Yeah, and then you'll be saving that. What is it, like $25?
5.
Or- I think they charge you like $25 for using their router.
You think?
Yeah, it's in the
Let me
bill.
check
Wow.
my bill. Where are the statements? I mean, I need to see the statement. I need to see the itemized charges because I'm about to get really tight with my money. Because we had yet another kitchen flood the other day, and that just sort of sent me over the edge. So
Yeah, just imagine going by
May
that
8th.
that cabin out in the middle of frickin' nowhere.
I'd have to have Starlink.
Yeah,
I mean, Starlink is it's an excellent um it's an excellent product for what it is, you know. Satellite internet, I think, is really choppy, isn't it?
No, one of
Well, I
our
guess it is
friends,
satellite internet, isn't it?
one of our friends, was uh, running his lives off of Starlink, and they did really well actually. There's only a couple times when there was some buffering issues, but I think it was mainly because there were storms in the area because he's over on
Yeah,
the East
storms will do
Coast.
that.
But he hasn't been live in a long time. But if you go and look at the food boat, you'll see his lives, and he's running an ATEM switcher just like ours, and is using Starlink, and it's pretty clear. And then if you go and look at Minorca and Mullet, um, when the Baltimore disaster happened, they were out there doing some live streams,
Hmm.
some live coverage on that, and was using Derek's doohickey, and it it did pretty well actually. Um, but for the most part, this frickin' sticker is frickin' amazing. I'm it's funny because I was cracking up because it's like, he's talking about how somebody butchered his channel name. It's like he called mine the Midget Mafia, for God's sakes, and an off tropical squirrel. It's like, what the hell, dude? Are you high? I want whatever you're
I,
smoking, man.
I mean, it's kind of hard to butcher my channel, you know, Katie's Kitchen.
I don't know. He'll probably find a way to do it.
Although I'm thinking about changing the way the name is, the way the word kitchen is spelled
Mm-hmm.
to include the word kitchen,
Kit kitchen.
kitches and tacky stuff.
Yeah, you
Because
could
you
go
know, SCH.
KITSCH and then
Yeah,
IN.
I don't know.
Kitchen. INN. Katie's Kitchen. INN.
The INN would make it seem like I'm hospitable.
I'm not hospitable. I'm an antisocial social butterfly.
Very
That's
good.
right. I am an extroverted introvert.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I like socializing, but it drains me so much that I have to have a very long nap. And let me tell you, this job is very, very draining. You know, there's a reason I haven't really posted a lot of content on my channel because the past 2 years have sucked ass. I sprained my ankle uh, July 2023, and then family drama. Then my mom died. More drama. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. It's
uh-huh.
kind of funny about drama. Okay. Um, so I got this 17-year-old server. She's in Running Start, which is supposed to be like, for gifted kids.
Uh-huh.
And so she's one of the servers for dinner service. And so yesterday was Reuben Sandwich Day, right? And
Mm.
and then the sandwich of the week is egg salad. Okay.
Oh,
She
good.
brings me a ticket. It says 2 cold roast beef sandwiches, no mayo. And I'm like, no, no, the sandwich of the week is egg salad. And she's like, oh, but they want roast beef. I said, I don't care what they want. It's not available. It's frozen. See, it's frozen. And she's like, oh. I said, go back and check and see if egg salad will work, or they could have a Reuben sandwich. So she comes back, doesn't give me the ticket back, and she goes, I need 2 sandwiches, 1 egg salad. What does that sound like to you?
It sounds like she didn't actually tell them,
Yeah. But
and she
what does
didn't.
that sound like to you? If you were standing there getting ready to put food up in the pass, what does that sound like to you? 2 sandwiches, 1 egg salad.
It sounds like she went around the corner and cried, and
Yeah.
then came back.
Yeah, I make her cry every day. I make her cry every day. But
So mean.
literally every freaking day. So I'm like, okay, so what does this mean? And she's like, and she just looks at me and I'm like, okay, so are you saying that you need 2 regulars and 1 egg salad? Just 1 egg salad. I go, then what's this? Why are you saying 2 sandwiches, 1 egg salad? I don't understand what you mean by that. And she's just looking at me like, huh? I'm like, oh my God, FML. FML. It's like, are you sure you're not supposed to be in
Say
there? Class?
2
Oh,
and 1 egg salad.
and well, that's what I thought. She goes, no, I just need one egg salad. I'm like, then where does the 2 sandwiches come into play? I just need 1 egg salad.
Sydney, do I have to come wait tables at the retirement home?
Oh God, please, please. They pay more than $14 an hour.
I used to work at the spaghetti I'm a warehouse in Dallas, Texas. Simon, did you ever go there?
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah,
one in
the
San Antonio.
one with the dirty carpet. Yeah, that one. I used to work there.
In San Antonio?
No, in Dallas.
No, I went to the one in San Antonio.
Oh, okay. I wonder if there are any of them open anymore. That lasagna was actually good.
It was expensive.
Yeah, but I swear to God, if one more person read it as, can I have some of your famous 7-layer lasagna? It's just lasagna. Just call it lasagna. Sorry.
Mine's 14 layers and weighs 25
Ooh,
pounds, but
nice.
that's beside the point.
Big old slice that big.
I'm
You-
sure yours is far superior.
It's got like 5 meats and 7 cheeses,
Oh my God.
3 different
Oh,
kinds
I
of
got this.
sauce. And it costs me almost $300 to make every time I have to make it.
Mm,
But
nice.
anyway, famous 7-layer lasagna. Well, mine is not so famous and it's double that. You cut it out of the pan and it's like it slides and it fills the hole back in. It's like the never-ending lasagna. It's pretty
That's what
funny.
Tim just said. It's the pan.
Oh God.
I like lasagna. I bought this frozen lasagna thinking, okay, I mean this isn't gonna be that good, but it's something, right? And the pan was probably 2.5 inches thick, or 3 maybe, which is, pretty thick for frozen lasagna, right? And you would think that the lasagna inside would fill all the way up to the top of the pan, right? No. There were 3 layers of lasagna noodles and a little bit of sauce and some cheese.
Oh no, that's not gonna
And it was
do.
greasy.
No, it's probably because of the cheese they used.
It was. I'm never buying it again. I don't need to make my own lasagna at home. I don't mind buying the frozen lasagna for a quick meal, but never buying that one again.
If I go away, it's because the winds start picking up. So I think I'm about to get hit by a storm.
Are you're gonna, yeah, let's see. What general area of San Antonio are you in?
I'm the south side of San Antonio.
South side, okay.
Just look at my radar right now.
I'm looking at
20
your radar
acres,
too.
Katie.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I know.
We go line over the north side of San Antonio.
Oh yeah,
20
you're
acres.
you're in a bow echo. You're in a bow echo. You've
Oh
got a
yeah,
bow echo coming at you.
it's
Yep.
coming in about another hour. We're gonna get hit pretty good. So
And there's a pretty good gust front too.
yeah, look at that. Anyway,
You,
so
you
if I
must
go,
be like south.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Do you see the in front of the radar? You see that line, the green line
mm-hmm.
that's leading the storm? That's called the gust front. That's the high winds ahead of the storm. It's the outflow.
So on the map, if you kind of zoom in, you see Pleasanton on the south side there. I'm just
Mm,
I'm just north of there.
I don't see Pleasanton. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
I'm just north of, but that whole system's coming down my way. I think.
It is. Yep. And it's a bow echo, which makes the wind, winds are going to be pretty high.
I,
Oh,
I,
Lord.
I can hear them. They're picking up right now.
Yeah. So my radar must be behind. Because if I look at the velocity on this radar, the whole leading edge of the storm is red
Mm-hmm.
and the rest of it is green. And I'm looking at the radar on New Braunfels.
Okay. So,
So,
oh wow, look at that.
yeah, see? Oh, I can hear the thunder. Is that your thunder?
It's my wind.
Oh, it's your wind.
I have
That,
a I have a pecan tree right in my backyard here, and it's blowing
oh
back and
no.
forth pretty good.
I would go to the part of the house that's away from where that pecan tree leans to.
Well, thankfully it leans away from my property, so away from the
Away
house.
from, okay. Well, hopefully you don't lose it.
Hopefully, because it was planted by my dad, and it came from the tree at my grandmother's house, and in Mexico.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is it a paper
Yeah.
shell or is there a different variety down there?
There's different varieties, but this one's unfortunately this little hard little nut about that big with a very thick shell.
So, okay. So
They're
not
very
paper
good.
shell.
They're very good, but they're very, very hard to open.
I bet. I bet it's pretty disease resistant too.
Well, it's been it's probably 25 years old.
Oh, wow. See, I think my storm has passed. Yeah, I don't have, yeah, there's, oh, wait, I guess I need to, yeah. Okay, that's all gone. And now Ed's getting hammered now.
Most of that front is over Dallas and up north towards Oklahoma.
Yeah. But let's see, Ed is in Palestine-ish
That's what,
somewhere.
like southwest of Dallas, I
Oh,
think.
Ed's about to get hammered. I told Ed that it's going to hit him about 1 o'clock
Yep.
a.m.
It's gonna hit him at one.
And I'm not sure where exactly he is in that county.
Yeah, it's still a lot of activity up there, though.
Mm-hmm. And the problem is over east of Streetman, there's a rotation signature. There's a rotation signature headed towards Palestine. Palestine. It's not organized though, so maybe there's a couple of them. 3. Yeah.
All right, that's enough weather for me right now.
Yeah, there's like one north of College Station that's not
Oh,
headed his way.
let me check my camera out, but I think it's
1,
raining.
2, 3.
Um,
Sorry, Cindy.
Oh dear. Now what are they barking at?
Oh, Yeah, it's raining pretty hard now.
Yeah. Oh, do you have cameras out there? Oh, yeah.
Is it
Hopefully you
raining?
don't get hail.
Yeah, I don't hear it because my carport has a metal roof, so I don't hear hail.
Yeah.
Oh, my backyard, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get hail here, thankfully. We didn't really even get a very bad storm. It was just rain and lots of thunder. And
Well, we haven't had rain in 2 months probably, so everything was nice and dry. So hopefully it'll soak up a bunch of rain.
yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain so fast that it doesn't soak it up fast
I
enough.
know. Good thing about where I live, there's a ditch between my house and my neighbor's house,
Okay,
and
good.
it drains to the back property, and one of those big mega ditches takes it out to the river.
Well, good.
So I'm not really
We
afraid
get
of
yours from my upstairs neighbor putting grease down her drain.
Oh,
What really baffles me is the other day my sink was clogged and I'm like, shoot, I need to call maintenance. And then I caught the sink overflowing onto the floor magically. I wasn't even running water. It was just coming on up. And then I was going to call maintenance again. And then I went back later to check the level of water in the sink and it had drained.
it's coming from the neighbor above you, or
Yeah, it's got to be. But the sink had drained and I ran water for a while and it didn't back up. And then I drained my dishwasher because of course it backed up into there too. Ran my dishwasher and ran it on the drain cycle and it all drained out. It did not back up into the sink. So I'm baffled. Did she call the plumber? Did she finally clog herself up? I don't know. I don't remember anybody coming out and snaking the drain because I would hear it because it's in the wall. That drain is in the wall right behind my computer. The whole main line. And I can hear when people do that. So it must have been middle of the night. Because at that point, I was just like, fuck it. And I went to bed. You know? It's just, I can't handle too much more of this place. So next chance I get to move, I'm gone. I'm out of here.
I don't blame you.
Even if it means eating ramen for the next however long. Just to save every, take all the surveys and stuff. Yeah. I can't break, I don't know about breaking my lease because if I broke my lease, I would be charged 1 month's rent fee to break the lease. And then on top of that, I still have to pay for another 60 days. And if I don't find a place, then I'm screwed because these apartments rent quick. So as soon as I put in my notice, they're going to put it on the market.
yeah. So you need to find a place first before you can decide to break a lease,
Yep,
and then probably have a deposit.
exactly.
$99,000, 20 acres.
See, if I
Just
could secure
saying.
a place, if I could buy a place, and have, and then it be mine, I I can tell them where to stick it because I don't care. That's what a
Yeah.
couple of my neighbors did. They told them to they bought some place somewhere, told them to shove it.
Do y'all hear? Do y'all
What was
hear
it,
rain?
Simon?
Do y'all hear the rain?
No.
No.
No, I don't think your mic's not picking it up. Or
Yeah.
then I'm also half deaf right now. So literally, I can't hear very well at all unless I've got my headset on. I don't know. Yeah, $99,000, 20 acres, beautiful view.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very
Population
tempting.
1,000.
What about a grocery store though?
There's grocery stores. It's a little ways away, but you're off grid.
Yeah, no, I mean,
There's
I'm okay with hunting as long as you get it on the first kill, right? The first shot. I am not a good shot. Okay.
Well, one way to change that: practice, practice,
Huh?
practice. So one way to change that: practice.
There's
Mhm.
$100,000, one bedroom. Oh, it's a sort of a log cabin. Oh, 1.47 acres. Nah. That looks
Yeah, and
like a
then on
cobbled
top of
together
all of it,
hut.
that I almost bought a property out there, 250 acres, and it was an old hunting lodge, and it had 8 bedrooms,
Oh, wow.
and it looked like absolute garbage, but it had a smokehouse, and it had its own pond and wild turkeys that lived on the
See,
property, you
it
know.
doesn't matter if it looks like garbage. If as long as it can be lived in while you fix it up, you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. And there's
I mean,
ways to get free materials, you
I'm
know.
handy. I can do a lot of things. I
I mean,
can patch drywall, change locks.
I've got 2 really gorgeous glass sinks in the shed that I got for free. They were like $300 sinks, and then a big old huge stainless steel sink that is about $400 for that sink, and they're all in the shed. Um, I mean, they look like stained glass sinks, the 2 bathroom sinks, and they're bowl sinks. They sit on top of the countertop, right? They're
Hmm.
expensive damn sinks, and I got them for free.
Nice.
Ooh, here's
Y-
here's a
Yeah,
trailer for $70,000 in a trailer park. I wonder how much the lot rent is. Why doesn't it ever say?
yeah. You don't
I don't
want to
want to buy.
go with that because especially
Nope.
because they won't give you a loan on it if it's over 10 years of age,
Yeah.
and if it's not tied down and not on its own independent property, they won't lend on that.
Yeah.
So you can easily get, because one of the nice things about that area is it's like right there on the basically on the border of Canada and Idaho.
Yeah. Man, if I did not have a child that needs special medical attention,
Well, you can
and
always
not that
sell them
it's his
to
fault. No, it's not his fault. Uh,
no, just sell them.
no. I kind of love my little guy like a lot. There's a $10,000 place in, oh yeah, another trailer. I don't mind a mobile home, but it has to come with its own land. It can't be in a trailer park. There's no way. Absolutely no way I'm doing it when I have to pay lot rent. That's money that could be going towards the land.
Yeah, especially lot rent can be very expensive too.
And why? You
Huh?
know, why though? It's just a
Um,
waste of money.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people they don't want to deal with the hassle of having a property, so they
Oh,
go and
is it the
stick it
mowing
in
of the grass or something?
yeah, that and any kind of upkeep. But the problem with it is, one of the things that happened to somebody that I know, is that the mobile home park got sold to a property developer, and they wanted
Yep.
all the mobile homes removed, and so she was fighting to keep the um, keep them from doing that, keep them from selling it. And I'm like, look, it's the property owners. It, it's their prerogative if they want to sell it. They don't have to keep you housed. Just grab your freaking mobile home and just take off with it. Put it somewhere else. That's not the point. They should have to provide us with property. It's like, no, they don't have to provide you with property because you don't own the property. You just own the frickin' building, dumb broad. We stopped talking to one another after that. I decided she was too stupid to stay friends with. She didn't understand that she didn't own the property, yet she wanted to try to fight to to keep the property from being sold to this developer, and it's like, whatever.
They don't owe anybody anything. If you're renting a property and you're asked to leave, um, then you have to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if your lease is coming up, they can refuse to renew. I'm
Yeah,
100 for the past 3 years. I've expected this place to refuse to renew me. Yet they keep sending me renewals. So, and I keep signing them because it's easier to stay here than it is to move somewhere, or it has been. But the gray water backups into my kitchen is where I draw the line. That's $90,000.
what is it?
What? There's no way. That is not 6,000 acres. Is this an auction?
Where's it at?
Here, I'll drop a link, I guess. Hold on. I don't think that's a real. I don't think that's a real price. I mean, if that's true, I'm moving to Iowa. I know it's not 6,000 acres. It
90
can't be.
$90,000.
There's no way that's $90,000.
And let's take a look here. Wow,
Zillow.
6,000 acre lot. Two
No.
bedroom, furnace, driveway. It's small farming community garage.
Probably 6,000 square feet.
Yeah, well, let's take a look here.
Yeah, it's not 6,000 acres. That's a typo.
Total interior livable area 1,100. It says lot size 6,000 acres. Total
Yeah, a
floor
lot of
spaces.
people can't type.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's a typo.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
6 of an acre.
No, it's probably 0.6.
0.6, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
'Cause I
let's
can-
take a look at the street view here for a second.
Yeah, put in the address. You should be able to get it.
Oh no, it's on there. Oh yeah, there's no way. That's maybe 6,000 square foot parcel size, which is
Right.
not big at all. That's like postage stamp. Because I'm looking at the street view, and there's a property right next door to it,
Mm-hmm.
and you can basically hand your toilet paper to your neighbor.
And but still, I mean, that's still not a bad price. But if the parcel was bigger, and if it actually was 6,000 acres for that price, heck, you know. But it's not, unless it includes any of the land around it, you know.
No, it's
But I
doubtful.
doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have it as $78 a square foot.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah.
the living area. And it's a cute little house, but I'll pass.
And there's an HOA, which nope.
Oh, gag. You said it isn't an HOA?
It looks like it has on here there's a dollar sign and then HOA.
Oh, the dollar sign should have numbers behind it.
Okay,
But-
it's
but-
just dashes.
You can't rely on that either, because I have seen the very condo I used to live in for sale with no HOA fee on it. And I know for a fact there is. You know? So you can't rely on the HOA thing there. Man, all these houses for cheaper in rough shape. Ooh, that's a cute little door.
All right, my internet's really spotty, so I'm gonna go ahead and.
Your internet's suffering. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
be
have a night.
careful.
Yep.
All
yeah,
right.
Bye.
Why do all these stairs not buy?
Night, Simon.
Why do all these stairs not have railing? What is wrong with people?
Well, my deck doesn't have a railing, and I fell off of it and busted my arm.
Ugh. Ooh, that's a pecan tree. Okay. That one's a hard no. It's cute, but no. There are black marks on the wall that I question.
Yeah, it could literally be anything.
I think it's smoke damage, to be honest, because it's not consistent with mold. Like the pattern of it, it's not as
Yeah.
organized as mold would be. If
Yeah,
that's
could
even
have
a
also
thing.
could have also been a meth house.
Oh yeah. And these drop ceilings. Why do people put drop ceilings in houses?
I've got a drop ceiling in my kitchen, and it's horrible. I want to put a real ceiling in
So
the
what is
worst way.
what are they? I guess they put it in place of drywall.
Yeah, because if you pop the
Oh.
tiles off the ceiling in my kitchen, you
Mhm.
can actually see the flooring from the from the attic upstairs that's been converted to 2 bedrooms and an office and a 3/4 bathroom.
Now this kitchen has a hammered tin ceiling.
Sheetrock in up there.
It's not sheetrocked in.
Huh?
I saw it. I've seen it. It's
I ran
painted
duct
blue.
tape up there.
Okay, fine. All right.
You cannot see the studs up there.
I can see the studs. I saw the studs because it was painted blue, and I thought that was weird.
Yes, it's painted blue sheetrock. It was a hard ceiling.
Okay, all right, fine. Then
Look
let's
at
tear
that
it
one.
out. Huh? Hang on a sec.
I would have to
Zo-
take out the I would have to take out this drop ceiling. It's just I feel like there's more up there. Like maybe there's more of that hammered tin ceiling that the kitchen has. That would be cool.
that wow. Those floors, my goodness. Those are original floor.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that the kitchen under that linoleum is some of that wood floor. But I would leave the linoleum because it kind of protects it, you know?
Yeah. Oh man, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, get rid of the
A
drop
lot of
ceiling.
potential.
Yeah.
Where's this at?
I don't
Where's this? Ohio?
Illinois.
Yeah.
Abingdon, Illinois. I'm not crazy about that front door, but whatever.
Yeah. Front door. That's pretty typical of that area, though.
Yeah.
That's you're gonna find a lot of homes that look like that in some of those areas. That kitchen needs a lot of help, but
Yeah, but look at the ceiling.
yeah, I know. I see the ceiling. I love that. But that's also drop ceiling.
The hammered 10?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yep. 'Cause I was
I
looking
don't-
at some just like that. I'm almost certain of it.
Is it really? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if drop ceiling looked like that I wouldn't mind it. But
That stuff's expensive too. Because I was actually pricing that out for the kitchen to redo the ceiling because that ceiling is driving me nuts because it's from all the grease and stuff like that, it's stained really bad,
Mhm.
and I'm not even certain if I can even paint over the top of it, you know.
Yeah, I don't even
And
know what those tiles are made out of. What if the paint makes it disintegrate? I don't know. That is a cute little house, though.
yeah, it is.
9,406 acre lot.
Let's see what's in Butte, Montana.
Oh, really?
What?
Hold on. I haven't looked at this whole thing, but now I don't think I could ever move to any of these places, but it's fun to look.
Yeah.
Is anybody trying to come in naked on the nope. Okay.
That's so funny.
Did you see what Simon wrote?
No, I didn't.
He wrote, well, when he came in it said, I put my clothes on for this.
Oh, that. Yeah, yeah, I saw that part. That was pretty freaking hilarious. Simon's Simon's
Oh,
so funny. I
yes.
love it when he cackles. He's got the cutest cackle.
Now this house, huh?
Oh, here's a cute one for $120,000. It's a
Look
two
at the one I
bedroom,
just
one bathroom,
posted.
720 square foot over in Republic.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Ooh,
120
mall.
grand. Yeah, nice level lot, smack dab in the middle of the property. Needs some exterior help.
Oh, that's not mold. That's just a paint layer showing after being nicked and dinged by a washer.
Oh, it's got a basement, unfinished basement. That's interesting. Needs a lot of help, but it's got an unfinished basement.
Is that the one that you found?
Yeah, it's over on Zillow, over in Republic. I just lost my Wi-Fi.
Why would somebody
Uh,
paint over that wallpaper?
why would somebody paint over the wallpaper?
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to snow it's supposed to snow over in Republic on Sunday.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
What a
No.
nightmare.
This electrical panel. It's not that it's disorganized, it's just that the insulation is dry rotted.
Mm,
Some of it
that's not
anyway.
good.
Or maybe it's dirty. I wish I could zoom in on this. Let's see here. Hmm. I don't trust that. It's a cute house, though.
Take a look in Davenport.
Did Tim check out on us?
No, he's just sitting here listening.
What?
31.78 acres over in Davenport, Washington for $139,900.
Pardon me?
Year-round flowing water. 139,000 for 31 acres
Does it have a
over in
house?
Davenport. No.
No house.
Oh my God, it is freaking beautiful. Somebody's living in a travel trailer on it.
160 acres for 99,000.
And see, that's one of the
Ephrata?
things about Eastern Washington is if you move out there, out in some of these extreme rural areas, it's like with acreage, they don't force you to be on the grid because there's no way to get on the grid.
This is just scrub land, no trees, flat.
Where at?
Ephrata, Washington.
Oh, Ephrata.
Ephrata.
Yeah. Type in Davenport, Washington.
Trying to clear my filters. Include 50. No, I don't want 55 plus communities. I'm not allowed.
Yeah, I'm allowed. I don't want to. I wouldn't want to.
Oh, good night to Moose.
Night to Moose.
Davenport.
Davenport.
Hold
There's
on,
a
let me
lot
clear
of
my.
barren land property.
Let me up my
A
price.
really gently sloped property. Property. 3 acres, 89,000. 4 acres, 49.99. Here's one. Let's see, what is this
Nothing
one?
shows up at Davenport. What am I doing wrong?
Davenport. Type in
Yeah.
99122. Try 99122. What the hell is this? Is this a
Is that the
business
MLS
rental?
number?
No, that's the zip code.
Yeah. I mean,
Davenport
Davenport's
land.
coming up, but there's nothing showing up in Davenport on my search. And I've
That's
got
weird.
my high limit to 3,000K or 300K. Auctions are
weird.
turned on. Foreclosed? Pre-foreclosures. Accepting backup offers. Pending. Nothing.
Okay.
No minimum lot size.
Spokane.
You said it was 130 something thousand dollars?
Yeah.
Still nothing's coming up.
This is Spokane. Let's take a look here.
That's
Bunch
weird.
of mobiles. That's a mobile. Anything that's got space or a number is going to be a. Oh, here's a half-acre parcel for 20 grand. Half acre is not bad. Flat usable canvas. Sweeping panoramic views. Oh, what's this? Auction. Oh my goodness. 5 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 1,230 square feet at auction. And then another one at 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 1,946 square feet, also at auction.
Yeah, auctions
118
can be
days.
wild.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, looks like the Amityville Horror House. Big covered porch. They don't show you the interior though. Built in 1910. Hmm. Go to
I
map.
don't hear my
Let's take
son
a look at
anymore.
that.
I think my son went to sleep. I don't hear
Hmm.
him in there anymore. Yeah.
Spangle. Let's see where Spangle is.
40 acres, 109. Davenport.
Remove boundary.
When children are quiet, I will be right back. I'm just going to check on them.
Okay.
Okay, he was reading.
Then there's the $1 houses out in Michigan.
Yeah, I don't think they're actually
Yeah.
$1.
No, actually, some of them are running that cheap. They're abandoned homes, and
Uh-huh.
if you move into them, you got 5 years to fix it up and make it habitable,
Oh,
and they don't and something along the lines of not having to worry
no, the
about
camera's moving.
having to pay property taxes because they're trying to get people to move back into them.
Oh, they do hear me. Hello.
Hello.
She says hello. Okay. All right. Do you need a snack? Did you eat your burger? Okay. Well, I'm just asking. It's going to be bedtime very soon. We'll figure out a snack, okay? No more Takis. Those are gross. That's not cereal. That's Taco Bell chicken something kit. Yeah.
Oh wow. Here's one for $100,000. It's in Hoquiam. It's a oh my god, that's adorable.
Can you post it in the chat or Discord
Yeah,
or?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Copy link. Let's try this.
Let's see if
Not sure if
Ed's
that'll
getting
work.
hammered. Yep. There's probably sirens going off in his neighborhood right now. Oh,
832 square feet. It's a Craftsman. The exterior and interior need some help, but my goodness.
okay, let me take a look. Oh. Well, the exterior, that would be low priority. Okay, now Zillow won't load. I think I choked my computer. Hold
Well,
on. This laptop.
Hoquiam is actually kind of a pretty area. It's toward the water, toward the ocean.
Yeah,
It's not that far from Pacific Ocean.
there we go. I got it to open. I mean, the interior's dingy,
Yeah,
but ooh, I like the sconces. Those would stay. Oh yeah, very heavily smoked in,
yeah.
so the carpet would have to come up. The walls would have to be washed and painted. Kitchen floor needs help. Buy fridge, buy dishwasher.
Yeah.
I, the
98550.
the sink fixture and the light would stay. Oh, a nice little gas stove with no microwave above. Nice. Kitchen countertops need some love, but the cabinetry looks hopefully solid.
Yeah. See what
So
Aberdeen is looking like.
those cabinets to the left and the right need to be raised up to the same level as the one in the middle.
Yeah.
There's not enough room underneath those cabinets. There must have been somebody really short living there.
Or it could just be the way that they took the picture.
No.
Somebody with a monopod that's on a 6-foot pole. I
Yeah.
don't know.
That is a cute house. Drywall damage, that's all right. It's just dirty is all. It's just really, really dirty. I'm not sure those shelves there in the utility room are really usable for anything. They don't look very stable.
I'm trying to remember. Where was it they used to live, Timmy?
More
Timmy?
drywall damage.
Timmy.
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the asshole next to you.
Are you done?
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to remember where you used to live before. Yeah, when you lived down south toward Montesano, not Elma.
no, Oakville.
Oakville.
That is a cute, solid house.
Or where?
Rochester.
Rochester, yeah. Nothing in Oakville. Check out Rochester. One of my friends lives out there.
That's
She
a
lost
lot of
her
work.
home. She
Oh,
lost her home to a fire.
yeah, that's a lot of work that needs to be done in that house, but that is solid.
Sitting here in
It's mostly
Goldendale.
cosmetic. I can't figure out that bathroom though. What is going on in that bathroom? What
I
the hell?
don't know. Maybe that's where they cook their meth.
No, it's okay. So if you look at the
Sorry.
shower, or if you look at the view from the door that looks at the shower, there's a
Uh-huh.
shower wall and a countertop, and then there's a gap under the countertop, and then there's something. Is there something back there behind the shower?
Could
Is that
be.
for toddlers to hide in? My eyeballs are not comprehending that.
Maybe that's where they were hiding their slaves. I don't know. I mean, you should see some of the weird things about my house. It's like there's a freaking ironing board that comes out of the wall. It's
That's
oh
practical.
yeah. Wow, there's nothing for sale in Goldendale? Wow. That's shocking.
So I would personally redo that bathroom because that's not a very efficient use of the space.
Yeah,
That that
but
little space between the wall and the shower just bugs me. It's like, well, we
yeah,
can't find a bathtub big enough to fit in that space. So let's just build a random wall, you know. Oh, I
yeah,
see.
it,
Yeah, a
yeah.
shower, like it's a fiberglass tub with a surround, which I don't hate because they're so freaking easy to clean. Let me tell you, there's no
That is kind
grout.
of weird. That is kind of
It
weird.
is.
Maybe that used to be a door at one point because it kind of looks like it could have been a door at one point. And
It's nothing I can't live with, but I could just see Jester figuring out that he can't be caught in there,
oh yeah,
you know. And I could see Jester or the offspring um figuring out they can hide in there.
yeah,
That toilet would have to go.
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, toilets are cheap nowadays. You can get a one-piecer over at Costco for $400.
Yeah, I don't mind the color really, it's the shape and it's the fact
Yeah.
that it's high usage, you know, it probably uses a lot of water to
Well,
flush.
that and that toilet's got to be about 1950s.
Yeah, build up and stuff.
Yeah,
Vents
I
need
would.
to be cleaned.
It looks like they put in a whole new. What the hell's going on with the floor though?
Which floor?
Well, underneath the bathroom vanity next to the toilet, it's like raised up a little bit.
Uh,
I don't know.
I would really love to be able to zoom in on these pictures.
That's not a bad looking house. It looks like it's got some pretty good bones, but that
Yeah, just
the whole craftsman feel to it is just amazing. All those windows
mhm.
and the back deck definitely needs to be replaced.
I
You
sure
take
hope
one
Ed
step.
is not in the northwest of that county that he's in.
What?
I said, I really hope Ed is not in the northwest of that county that he's in.
Oh, I don't know.
That's your mom.
I'm not entirely sure where he's at.
Yeah, I know, I know roughly what area of Texas he's in.
Because I think the mailing address on the thing that he sent us had a PO box on it, didn't
Yeah,
it?
he's got a P.O.
Yeah,
box.
yeah. Which is smart.
Yeah, I'm not distributing my address to anybody else until I can get a P.O. box.
Yeah. But
Uh,
you won't have to worry about us. We're not gonna come and hunt you down
I'm
or
not
anything
worried
like
about
that.
you.
We're just gonna say, surprise! You'd
I'm
probably
not
be
worried
like,
about you.
get off my lawn!
I don't have a lawn.
Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I
So
remember
let's
when
see. Here's
homes over in
5.
Aberdeen were really freaking cheap. A friend of mine snatched up 3 houses out there for
Mhm.
$75,000. Not that horribly long ago. Let's go to $150,000 and see. Oh, here's a cute one for 115,000. Oh, that's cute. A little, of course, like stacked right next to two other houses. You don't have any yard, but 692 square feet. It's adorable as sin for a little tiny house. Except for the kitchen is painted blue. It's got wallpaper border. A little teeny tiny thing, but you know what? It's like, it's a good starter house for. Oh, it's got stairs that leads up to an attic. Laundry room, it's separate. Bathroom doesn't look horrible. It's got a garage. Looks like a crime scene garage. Yeah, these houses are like stacked one on top of the other. Hardly any yard whatsoever, but you know what? For that price, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's adorable though. In Aberdeen, 98520, 692 square foot. It's blue, like that little powder blue. And the house next door to it is for sale for 125,000, but it's even smaller.
How do you share your screen?
On StreamYard?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you have to go back into the dashboard and share screen. Timmy knows how to do
Well,
it.
I want to share my screen.
You're not on your phone though, are you?
I am with that white background icon.
Huh? Are you on a desktop or on your phone?
I'm on my phone.
Oh, you might not be able to share screen, I don't think. Let's see here.
Rats.
Let's see. Click on camera. No. Just camera, 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 camera. Let's see here. Comments and settings. Let's see here. No, there's no way to do it from a phone. Well, this is a cute one for 139,500. 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 923 square foot. Needs a lot of work, but
God, it's gonna make me go through all this. Special weather statement. Thank you, Mark. I know. I know. I
one
still
level
get
above is
emails from
roof.
Office of Emergency Management because I used to coordinate the siren tests in the city. So
Bet you could probably get that one for 120,000. That needs a lot of help. And $120,000 in a carpet allowance.
oh,
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's what they're offering, but that's what I would do is carpet allowance and paint allowance.
yeah. I don't want to have my camera on or my mic. Thank you.
OQUI. Hopefully I'm go up to 150,000, see what's there.
Remove. There we go.
Uh-huh. A lot. That one's undeveloped land. 2.83 Ocean Beach Road. Undeveloped land. $140,000 for that one. That one looks gorgeous. Wow.
Wait, I saw Big Matt. Was Big Matt in here?
Probably.
Hey, Matt, you know where Ed is? Where is Big Matt?
I don't know. Maybe he left.
No.
I'm only showing 2 people in live chat.
Oh, I'm on top chat, live chat.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see
there he
4
is.
people.
Turn on live chat. So, Matt, I'm looking at my radar in that county that he lives in, and there's a huge rotation signature in the northwest corner of that county. And then there's one right behind it. I'm just thinking, but there's no warnings or anything, so maybe it's okay.
Oops, what the
Because
hell
there's
did
2 cells coming one behind the other, I guess. Yeah, this front is just producing like one cell after another, and the updraft is what rotates. So that's where the tornadoes drop from, is the updraft, which sounds kind of counterproductive, but yeah, I really want to share this screen. Well, anyway, see, my phone dropped from the my phone dropped from the studio.
Yeah, you need to get a new power supply. Now that you know that you can get a power adapter to go to the 6-pin.
Huh?
You want to grab me one too? Root beer.
Oh, are you talking about the power supply?
Yeah, your power supply for your
Yeah,
desktop.
yeah. My phone is not wanting to behave right now. Yeah, I've still got that. I've still got the coffee sitting there.
How do you like that buy me a coffee thing? Does it actually work?
As far as, well, it's the first time I've really used it.
'Cause I was thinking about signing up for that a while back and just kind of forgot about it. And
Yeah, I
don't know
forgot it was
anybody
there.
that's actually used it. Huh?
I forgot it was even on. The link was even up there.
Oh Jesus. So it doesn't send you a notification, hey, somebody just bought you a coffee.
It did, and I just don't check that email address very often.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to learn to, just because people might be emailing me.
Yeah, probably should.
Yeah,
I got so many damn email addresses anymore. It's like I don't even
I
know. It's like
know.
I hardly ever check Pearls Against Humanity email because we got that one.
Oh, right. Texas Storm Chaser Interactive Radar.
And then I got my domain that's connected to a blog spot or a blogger. It's connected to Blogger, and it's like I keep forgetting that I've got a blog and I should probably post something to the blog. And I keep meaning to, and then I forget about it for the longest time, and started typing stuff into it, but then got sidetracked with the new job, and man, this new job,
Right.
I'm beginning to really regret it a little bit. I actually told my boss yesterday, I feel like I feel like I can't get my head above water. And he gave me a keychain.
A keychain.
Yeah. It's a positive affirmation mushroom. I started laughing. He doesn't understand the story
Oh,
behind the mushroom. And it's like it's got a cute little motivational saying on it. It's like I should do that. I should make keychains.
what the hell?
That'd be kind of cool to have the magical wooden spoon as a, you know, as a
Yeah.
positive affirmation sort of thing. for the channel.
Okay, this isn't what I was looking at, but do you see here?
Oh, yeah.
This is Ed's. This is roughly, I think, where I'm looking at. Here's rotation, 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 rotation.
How'd you share your screen on a phone?
I didn't. I ditched the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it looks more dramatic on the phone. I don't know how to get the dramatic green and red on here. I wish they would allow
Which site is that?
Texas Storm Chasers.com.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks pretty freaking wild.
It's
You
probably
couldn't, you
not
couldn't
really.
get me to live out there in that neck of the woods.
It's probably not really going to amount to anything, but see, this is why the storm's moving so slow to the east, 18 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I'm up in here.
Well, isn't there like a cyclone or something off the coast?
I don't know.
That's kind of pushing some nastiness out over eastward.
Maybe so. The storm reports full screen. Ooh, snazzy. But I don't have all the tools here. Opacity, animation, full screen, storm tracks. Yeah. Storm is possible. You think?
Yeah, because I thought there was something that was down toward the Panama Canal that was pushing northward, northeast.
Oh, I haven't paid that much attention. But you're gonna see along the leading edge of this, all just the rotation. And storms do rotate if they get really big. They will rotate on the inflow, but that doesn't always mean they're going to drop a tornado.
Yeah,
Anyway,
because we got Melissa.
uh-oh, did I leave?
Yes, you did.
Oh, there we go.
There you are.
All right.
Let's see here. Let's look at Noah. There's Melissa that's down off of Haiti, Central Pacific. Let's see here. Come on, pull it up. Piece of garbage. Eastern Pacific. Let's see
Think.
here. Yeah, there's one TD.
Simon. Check where Simon's at.
Tropical Depression 18.
Radar's not even loading over Simon's area.
Depression forecast to strengthen during the next couple of days. I can't pull that up for some stupid ass reason.
Oh, wow. Hey, Simon, are you still there? Remember when I said there might be a tornado over west of San Marcos? There was.
What?
Yeah, I was on with Simon earlier talking about this, and the there was a very distinct mark on the radar that looked like a tornado signature, and I was right.
Yeah, see,
So there was
we don't
down
get
in
those. We don't get those up here.
yeah, not very often.
Every once in a while we get a little tiny one, but you know, it's like every once in a while. It's one of the things I love about Washington State is that we don't get those kind of storms up here. You know,
Yeah,
we get other nastiness, but it's like it's every so often. Like we had a ice storm back in 2017, I think it was, where it knocked out power for
yeah,
like 9 days, and it was so cold that trees were snapping.
yeah.
And then
Uh,
a couple years earlier, we had a or no, the following or that summer, we had a record 120-degree weather day, and followed by 113 to 118 for the days following it. And then it's like business as usual, you know?
yeah.
Nothing horribly stifling, but I remember that because it's like a lot of restaurants were closing because their refrigeration was failing. Even the grocery stores, they had cooler blankets and moving all their stuff to the big freezers of whatever they could move, you know. And they were
Yeah.
throwing insulating blankets over the top of their meat cases and stuff because their refrigeration couldn't keep up. And we lost power and had like a really high windstorm, which caused uh, a wildfire to occur, and it burned up the whole side of the hillside
Oh, shit.
coming up from
Shit.
the valley. And I remember it took me almost 2.5 hours just to get home when it's normally like 25 minutes because the
Wow.
wind was so bad and power got knocked out and the whole hillside was on
Yeah.
fire. And
That's one of the reasons I have a chest freezer packed full to the top, even though half of the bottom of the freezer is actually just bags of ice, or a turkey. There might be a turkey down there, because if the power goes out, then it thaws very slowly.
yeah, yeah.
And then another thing I do is I'll can meats and then have them for emergencies, like when my refrigerator died.
Oh God.
We did
I'm
not
really
run out of
shocked.
food.
I, I'm really shocked that the rental company didn't do anything about that for that long. Did they even like give you a discount on your rent until that was
No,
fixed?
no.
Bunch of jerks. I think in Washington State, it's like if you're renting and something like that major happens, that you can go out and buy a refrigerator and pass them the bill, and they have to cut
Well,
that much off of your rent.
I kind
Not
of
that
didn't
anybody
tell
has
them.
that kind of money that's disposable, however, but
I kind of didn't tell them because I thought about it, and the new maintenance man freaks me the fuck out.
oh,
So I'm like, so I just gained some wisdom from Tim over there and did a little bit of video watching and bought a part and fixed it.
oh, okay, yeah. Timmy
Yeah.
knows how to fix those sort of things.
Yep.
He should, because he's a refrigeration person.
It was so the actual part itself wasn't very big. What was hard about it was getting my little hands in there without bending copper pipes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I I did kind of displace one, but I think it's okay because it's working.
Oh, yeah.
But there was a wire that was so tightly tie wrapped to the frame of the fridge, I could not budge it. I mean, it wasn't tie wrap, like it had this clip. There was a clip that was anchored into the fridge, not a tie wrap. There was like, and I could not budge that. I couldn't get it to come up or anything to give me some slack on that wire. So I ended up having to go wrist deep into the machine compartment of the fridge and basically use my fingers to finagle things. And then when I had to put that clip on to, that holds everything there. Oh my God.
Hi, Jody.
Hey, Jody.
Oh my God.
But
It's
I
like,
got it fixed. I just, after I was done, I just tossed all the bad parts. I wasn't going to test anything. Forget that. I bought a new capacitor and a relay because the capacitor was like $5 more to get. So I just went ahead and bought a new one and assumed the old one is bad. I wasn't going to test any parts to figure out what was bad. Just replace both of them.
my ice maker and my new cooler or my new refrigerator is broken. We had to disconnect that because it was leaking water all over the floor last Christmas.
Oh man.
Oh God, it was horrible. So that's why I got the little portable ice makers. That it's just easier to deal with it that way than it is to. This Timmy's not quite mobile enough to be able to pull that refrigerator out.
Yeah. Probably just easier to do the way you did it. I had an
Yeah.
ice maker, but it does not like to do its thing anymore. So I'm just gonna get rid of it, and then when I get a new place, I'll just buy another one
I
because
like that one that I got.
I like the Sonic Ice.
This one makes a little chewable nugget ice, and it actually does a
Yep,
really good job.
that's what I
It's a
had.
little on the noisy side, but it's like,
There is a break-in period. Um, I don't know how long you've had it. And I don't know if they ever break in, but mine used to squeak, and I think the worm gear or something wore out in it. I don't know. I'm not pulling it apart.
well, this one it's got a little bit of a hum to it,
Mhm.
and even though I'm like standing 8 feet away from it, it's like people say that they can actually hear it through my microphone
Really?
when I'm doing live, so we have to turn it off. But
Oh, like I'm not hearing it now, but you're probably not even in the house.
no, we're on a porch. We're on the porch. I like to hang out on the porch.
Okay.
It's so nice and quiet out here, and the air is clean, and I can hear the creek in the background, and there's no noise pollution out here. Every once in a
What
while, a
about
car will drive by, but
yeah.
it's really not that bad. And
What about
I
light
mean, that's
pollution?
just one of the. We got a little bit. I mean, because we got street lights out here and
Mhm.
stuff, but it's like, the aurora borealis when we can actually see the northern lights. It lights up pretty good out here
That's
when
right.
it's in our area. Um, but if we go farther up onto the hill, it's just stunning, But it all depends on, where the visibility line is. But when we had the aurora, it was gorgeous. It's like you could see every single star in the sky,
Oh,
and um,
more of a reason to move to the north.
well, it's nice thing about living out here is that our weather is not hot, and
Mhm.
it's not necessarily cold. I mean, it could get cold here, but it's not like we're getting dumped on by several feet worth of snow. It's like when it snows out here, it's like we'll get snow, we'll get like 6 inches, and it's gone within a few days. You know, and being able to have all 4 seasons and being able to go uh from ocean beaches to inland beaches to lakes to forests and uh sand dunes. It's like, we got all of it. We got all of it here. And it's just amazing the landscape that we have. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Already had snow there, Jody. Oh my God. Where are you at
Jody,
again,
join
Jody?
us.
Yeah, come on up.
The link's at the top of the chat.
I forgot where Jody is. Michigan? Is that right?
Oh, Jody's in bed already. I think. Are
Oh,
you in Michigan, Jody? Yeah, Michigan.
yeah, Michigan. I knew it started with an M.
I should be in bed.
I should be drunk.
Look, I really wanted a nice stiff drink earlier today.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
flippin' God. I was so dripping with rage earlier.
Oh, I've been like that all week. I've been like that all week, literally. It's like, so today's Friday, and I was hoping to get out early so I could burn off the overtime that I've got, but you know what? I couldn't do it. You know why? Because my dishwasher was a no call, no show. So I had to call in my 67-year-old freaking part-time uh sous chef to come in to do dishes.
Wow.
And I tried to get some of them done, and she showed up, and because I had to run down to Cisco, and I came back and I was like doing some dishes, and it's like, and I'm like talking to my business office manager. I'm like, so I know what I should be doing. I know what I should be saying, but I don't know what I should be doing at this point. Should I just term her, or should I just give her a stern talking to? What's the policy on this? Because it's like every company is different. And
Well, she
so, I
caused
sent
work
her a text
disruption.
message an hour past her shift or scheduled shift, and she didn't answer me until almost 5 o'clock in the evening. Oh, I'm so sorry. I meant to call out. I just forgot to hit the send button.
Bullshit.
And I'm like, fuck. And then the day before, which was Thursday, uh, my PM cook called out, and I had an event that I had to deal with. That's what the two shorts were all about. We had a business networking event. Um,
That looked
and
yummy.
oh God, it's like they were smashing the living hell out of the pita chips and hummus that I made,
Mm.
and I added charcuterie to it just to brighten up the mood. And they had copious amounts of wine, so they were getting good and schnockered in the upstairs. And it's like, so plus I had to cook dinner, which usually Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays are my days when I am doing activities with the seniors, doing cooking activities or baking activities and doing all my admin stuff, right? I'm only
Yeah.
responsible for two days a week for cooking, and that's the 2 days when my PM cook is one of my PM cooks is off. And so she called out sick yesterday, and then the day before that she also called out sick, which was Wednesday, and I had scheduled a fancy French dinner, which takes two people to execute, but I executed it by myself anyway.
Mm.
But I'm freaking tired. Plus, I had to put all my groceries away by myself because my daytime cooks had gone home for the night. And I'm like thinking to myself, I really want to complain and bitch and whine and get pissy about it. But then I realized this is what I signed up for when I said, yeah, that wage is perfectly all right with me. You know, I mean, I can't complain because it's like I'm being paid quite well. I'll just put it to you this way. It's like I paid all my bills my first paycheck this month. My
Uh-huh.
second paycheck this month, I paid more onto my bills, onto the principal to pay it down faster, and still had
Cool.
$800 left over in my bank account.
Good.
And I get paid next week, and that's going to be, this month happens to be 3 paychecks in the month. So it's like, I'm like, my
Oh
God, I
my
could easily be seeing a $5,000 paycheck after all is said and done
I
because of
just
all the
found
overtime.
all the ketchup packets that we were missing. We had burgers tonight,
Okay.
and we were out of the bottle. You know, our bottle of ketchup was empty.
Oh
And so I
no.
said, well, we gotta have packets of ketchup around here somewhere, right? Nope, couldn't find them. So now I found them. We had to eat dry burgers. They were seasoned and they were not burned. Okay. I just baked them in the oven. And I just found cat ketchup, all of the ketchup.
Oh, you can easily make ketchup if you got tomato paste.
I don't have tomato
Oh,
paste. I had tomato
those.
paste. I had 2 little cans, but I went to use them and the ends were swollen and they were leaking. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
pitched them in the trash.
as you should because
Yes.
botulism.
But before I
Uh,
pitched them in the trash, I called my son over and I said, "Look at this." And he says, "I know, Mom, the ends are swollen and they're leaking. They need to go in the trash." Cool. So
because
just want,
botulism. Yeah,
yeah, just wanted to, drive that one home to him. We don't use
yep.
swollen cans,
And
just
also
the
don't
end
use
cans.
dented cans either because you don't know
Right. You
if
don't
they
know if
got dented
inside. Right.
and whether
Yeah.
or not there's a micro cut into the seam.
True.
That
So
can
when I,
allow air to get in there, and then next thing you know, you got botulism.
right. So when I open one of my home canned products, I pick it up by its lid. Like if I can pick it up by the safety lid, or like the seal, by the flat, it doesn't drop on the floor, then that's good. If the button doesn't go click, 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 that's also a good sign. And then I open it. If it sucks air in, it's okay. If it spits, it goes in the trash. And then mold under the lid and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't do
There's
canning. You know why? Because it's too dangerous.
dangerous how.
um, no, my dumb luck, I'd probably kill us.
Yeah, I've been doing it for oh, what year is this? How long did I have my canner for? It's been over 15 years.
Damn. Yeah, Jody, if you see a dented can and the dent is along the seam,
Hmm.
don't don't put it in the shopping cart. Um, because it's possible that you could introduce yourself to some food poisoning.
Yeah, if
Um,
I drop and dent a can at home, it's just like I guess I know what we're having for dinner tonight.
yeah, exactly. Same thing here. It's like, oh, looks like we're gonna have chili and baked potatoes or something like that. Yeah.
Speaking of cans, I saw this one video where this guy's like, "I'm going to make dinner completely out of cans." Tee hee hee hee. And I'm like, I do
So
that a
what?
lot.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
special, aren't you? And so I started thinking, what if I had my son pick out several different things of canned food and pull the labels off of them and give them to me to open and make a dinner out of? Like
That could be fun.
can Yeah,
Except for if it's a can of spam, you're gonna know it's a can of spam.
I know there's no spam in here
Okay.
because you know how I know? Neither one of us likes spam.
No, I hate
So,
spam. I hate it.
um, I don't know if I could even eat it in an apocalypse.
Yeah, I'll go eat dandelions out of the front yard. I don't care if neighbor's dog pissed on them.
Well, dandelions are very nutritious, and every
Yes, they
part is
are.
edible.
Exactly. And it's actually good for you. They're anti-inflammatory.
Have you ever made dandelion honey
No.
or dandelion? I guess you can't really call it honey, but dandelion syrup. You take the blossoms and clean them, and then you do something and make a jelly or a syrup or something out of them. It's supposed to
Oh,
taste like honey.
yeah, I don't
There's
know about
plenty of
that, but
recipes on YouTube.
oh, I'm sure there are. There's always mystery cans of misfortune. Timmy. Oh my God. Yeah, no, dandelions are actually very good for you. I'd rather eat those than I would a can of spam, that's for sure. I'd probably even eat horse doo-doo before I eat another can of spam. It was like, oh my God, that was just so.
Oh, you don't
I
want to
couldn't get
eat
past
horse
it.
doo-doo.
Oh no, I wouldn't. But you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't. I'll go
the
gnaw
best
on the
way to get
shrubbery or
intestinal
something.
parasites.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because
That's for
I don't
sure.
care how many times you worm them, they're gonna have some kind of pest load.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Oh God, just the thought of that, just I don't know. It's just
Spam, I know, spam is terrible.
spam and God, what are some of the other ones that I just refuse to eat? Oh, macaroni salad. Now, the one that my PM cook made today, another story entirely. Um, she calls it a BLT salad, and it's macaroni with ranch and bacon and tomato, and I think that's about it.
I don't
That was
I
actually
can't
pretty
get
good.
past the sound it makes when you stir it. Macaroni
Wh-
salad. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've tried, like, there's a Hawaiian Brothers um near us, and the only thing that I don't like from there is the macaroni salad. But the rest of
Yeah,
it's good. Really, really damn good.
I'm just not fond of macaroni salad. And people think I'm nuts because I just don't like
Why?
it. It's like, huh?
Why do they
Why I
think you're
don't?
nuts because you don't like something?
Yeah, because it's something that innocuous. It's like they're like, that's really bizarre, you know? And yeah, it might be
No.
bizarre, but you know,
I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't think it's that hard of a concept for people to understand. If somebody doesn't like something, they just don't like it. Like, I hate
yeah,
Twizzlers. I don't like Spam. Some macaroni salad I can eat, just not heavily mayonnaise, you know?
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like, and the other thing I don't like is ranch dressing on salads. I don't like it, but
Oh,
her BLT salad is actually pretty damn good. I'll actually eat that. But
I will
when it comes
drown
to
my salad in ranch.
a lot of it has to do with the fact that, I've worked in so many restaurants over the years that, you know, you get these people. Can I have a side of ranch? Can I have a side of ranch? Why are you withholding the ranch? I need more ranch than that. Come on now, just give me a bowl of ranch. Where's my ranch? I need more ranch. It's like ranch, 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 and the server's coming up and saying, I need a side of ranch
When the entire table
over and over
orders
again.
a soda and a water, that used to really get me. Coffee and a water, but only 3 pieces of ice.
Or no ice and a straw, but a side of ice.
Yeah.
Ice on the side. It's like, why? I don't understand that. It's just they're just freaking weirdos, man. It's like some
There was
cucumber
once
salad. Cucumber
this
salad.
really. Oh, cucumber salad is good, I
Yeah,
think.
I love cucumber salad. I'll
But
eat
there
that
was this lady
almost all
when
day.
I was working at Spaghetti Warehouse. Um, there was this lady that was being so incredibly unbearable and rude. And she was being a real bitch about her coffee. And she kept, I'm really tired. I need my coffee right now. And it had been like 5 minutes since she ordered it because we were brewing more. Okay. And she
Mhm.
was getting more irate and more irate and more irate because she just couldn't wait for her coffee. So I made her a nice cup of decaf and took it to her. And then she sat there and acted like, oh, this is, I'm so energized now. And, you know,
Oh,
anyway.
the ones that I love are the ones that are like, yeah, I can't eat gluten while they're drinking a beer. Oh, the beer doesn't affect me. It's like,
It's still
if
the
you
gluten.
had a gluten intolerance, you would be suffering immensely from that.
Yeah.
You
I
dumb
mean, there are
F.
people who
What?
truly cannot have gluten,
Huh?
and the people
I'm
who
watching the game skeptic and he's
pretend.
got a prime sovereign citizen on here.
Oh God, Timmy.
What did he
He's
say?
he's just over here cackling.
Oh,
No, these people that are like, oh yeah,
He's
it's like,
trying to read the guy's charges, and the guy keeps saying, I can sue all of you for 10 times the amount that was taken from me, which was $656 million. That's $570 trillion I'm going to sue you for. And he just keeps going over and over and over again.
oh my God, Timmy. Him and his sovereign citizen thing that he watches on this court TV or something. It's actually kind of funny. But yeah, some of the people are like, oh yeah, I can't eat gluten. I stopped eating gluten. And all of a sudden, it's like my my desire to unalive myself has gone away. It's like that's not how that works. It's not how any of that works.
and
You
the
know.
people who pretend to have a gluten intolerances or use gluten free as a trend make it really hard for people who actually can't have gluten,
Yeah, like me.
to
I actually can't eat gluten. I can eat gluten, but it's not a good idea for me to be doing that because it's like it really messes with me really bad. Uh, it's like the you know it doesn't affect me like other people with celiac in that I don't have like severe stomach issues like they do, like digestive issues. I do to a certain degree, but mine is mainly uh, problems with my skin, you know,
hmm
where I get these horrible,
that's
horrible rashes,
yep.
and it's also kind of messed with my teeth a little bit. Um, and because there's other symptoms to celiac other than having the
hmm
bubble guts and whatnot.
This is
Right.
Um, what is that?
I'm very, very happy that my son
a
does not have
moving ball and
celiac
the dog's
because
having too much fun with it.
Oh, okay.
that celiac can come alongside with, can come hand in hand with type 1 diabetes.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
what he
that.
does have along with type 1 is Hashimoto's disease.
Oh
Hashimoto's
no.
thyroiditis. Yeah. So
So how is he? How are they treating him for that.
He's got medicine that he takes once a day.
So, has it caused him like hypothyroidism as well, or
Yes. Yeah, hypo.
okay, yeah,
Yeah, his thyroid was his thyroid levels were pretty stable for a while, but he had the antibodies, and then suddenly earlier this year, um, when they did the blood work, the routine blood work that gets done every 6 months or a year or something like that, his thyroid was just out of whack, big time.
yeah. That's unfortunate.
So there's
And
that.
Hashimoto's, if I can remember correctly, is a hard one to pin down.
Well, they detected the antibodies specifically for the thyroid when they diagnosed him with type 1, but it hadn't really affected him yet. So they kept an eye on it. There were zero um, antibodies for celiac. So, and if that ever happens, if he ever develops it, then we're just going to have to deal with it and adapt,
Yeah,
which is going to be really hard for him because he loves his bread.
yeah. Well, so do I, and I shouldn't be eating it, or else, the freaking insane amount of itching that comes with that. Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's like literally I'll scratch myself till my leg is bleeding.
Oh.
Um, and it sucks. Um, so
There's plenty of gluten-free recipes out there that people have developed to um, get as close as possible to the bready consistency, you know?
yeah, I've worked on gluten-free cookies. I did that for
Hmm.
like I developed my own recipes with my own ratios of various different types of flours. As opposed to, because there's no one size fits all for all recipes. As
Right,
far as I'm concerned, it's like, it's like you just because the amount of rice flour that's in a lot of those gluten-free um all-purpose flours is just horrific. And then, you got xanthan gum, and some of them have way more xanthan gum than what really needs to be in it. And, it's like, but when you take like one type of gluten-free flour and you put it with another one, it's like um the texture is improved, or it could have a really off-putting taste, or it could be even more gummy, especially, when you're dealing with like lupin flour, for example. Lupin flour is a type of it's like a soybean. So if you have a soy allergy, you're not going to want to use that.
right.
But um, when you use it for baking, sometimes what happens is it just makes the texture just freaking gross, and you end up with this almost bean like aftertaste to it, and it's not fun. It's not a fun flavor. But like, as far as pasta is concerned, it's like, one of the best ones out there that I think, in my opinion, is Bonza brand. And for gluten-free pastas, the texture is actually really good, and the problem with it though is that it's got a little bit of a bean aftertaste to it, but it's not horrible, unlike some of the others that are out there. Um, but like, for example, like my gluten-free flour ratio is, I use Mama's um, almond blend with Jessica's all-purpose, and Bob's Red Mill oat flour, and it's 2 parts um, 2 parts of the almond flour, the Mama's almond flour, and 2 parts oat flour, and then 1 part of the Jessica's. And the texture, the crumb on the cookie is actually really close to being just like that of a regular wheat cookie. It's pretty cool. Um,
Yeah,
the
because
cookies were
cookies
so
are
good that
just brought together without developing gluten. So yeah.
yeah. So it had a crumb texture to it that was very reminiscent of a regular cookie. And I remember when I was making them for the coffee bar, um, that they were well sought after. Come to think of it, it's like I would put out a bunch of cookies out in the coffee bar, and then next thing I know, it's like they're all gone because people were buying them by the dozen, and they were not cheap cookies. They were like $6.50 per cookie, but they were big cookies. They were the size of a saucer, right?
Wow.
And and also the other thing is, if you're not allergic to eggs, if you whip your egg whites to a stiff peak, and then
Hmm.
fold it in with your flour and your sugars, and then add the fat to it, or cream your sugar with the butter, and then fold it in to the cookie. That what'll happen is it will help to give a more of a crumb texture to it as well.
Couldn't you
Um,
also do that with aquafaba?
yes, but the problem with it is that it can be a little touchy with fats. When you incorporate
Mm.
fats into it, sometimes the aquafaba will be like, no, I don't think so. And it'll die on you. But egg whites will do the same thing, so you have to be very careful. So you don't want to mix; you want to just fold it in, and just slowly incorporate all your components into it.
I've
Um,
always wanted to try baking with aquafaba um, just to see, you know.
it's
I've used flax as an egg alternative, and I like the
uh-huh.
flavor. I like the flax flavor, but what I was making, I made some um, vegan muffins for a friend of mine who could not eat animal protein at all. No animal, no milk, eggs, meat, nothing. She couldn't
Uh-huh.
have it. So I made her some vegan muffins with flax, but they were kind of uh, dense.
Yeah. Um, because it's a lot like chia. If you soak it, it'll turn into like a congealed mess.
Right.
Um, so it'll turn it gummy. It's kind of hard to, if you hydrate it first and then add it, then it's
Yeah, I
not
did. I
as bad.
hydrated it.
Y- Okay, so you did
Yeah.
hydrate it. Okay.
Yeah, I
'Cause some
used
people just
ground
think, oh, just
flaxseed and
okay,
then
yeah.
hydrated it. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where a lot of people go wrong. They figure that they could just toss it in there as a dry ingredient and it'll be just
Mm-mm.
fine, when that's not the case.
It's
And
tasty as a dry ingredient,
yes, it
but
is,
it's
and
not.
it's also good for you too.
The bread that I have right now, the one that we ate our hamburgers with, I was a bad mom and I fed my child a burger with sandwich bread. But anyway, not the proper buns. It has flaxseed in it, and I caught him picking off the little flax seeds and eating them.
That's cute. But yeah, flax gets a lot of bad rap because some people say, "Oh, yeah, it's not good for you." Actually, it's especially for women that are like menopausal. It,
Hmm.
it's a it's a plant-based estrogen that's not as it's a phytoestrogen, but it's not as severe as, like, for example, soy.
Well, it probably isn't good for you if you raw dog a spoonful of dry flax or chia seed and then drink a bunch of water. Wash it down
No,
with water.
no, you don't want to do that.
No. Basil seeds too, they'll do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually,
Basil seeds actually have a really good purpose. I
yeah,
love
they're
basil seeds.
delicious.
Um,
But I think a lot of different seeds actually make the slime.
yeah, they're yeah, even quinoa will,
Yeah,
but
quinoa.
not as bad.
I love quinoa.
Quinoa's awesome. I love quinoa.
I especially
Um,
like getting the tricolored quinoa
yes, yes.
and there's like the citrusy salad I saw somebody make one time that looked really good, and it involved quinoa and a bunch of other stuff, like a squeeze of citrus and ah, I'll have to
It,
find it. It looked good.
that sounds like a video that I made a long time ago, like well over a year ago. It's a quinoa tabbouleh, and I served it with salmon,
Mm,
and it was a salmon salad.
no, but I'll
No,
have to find that one and
yeah,
sit down
it,
and rewatch it. But no, it was something else. It was who made it?
yeah, it was a salmon wedge salad that I made, and it had the quinoa tabbouleh as a topper on it, and then I had green goddess dressing, which is a citrusy green salad dressing. It's got a ton of herbs. Got a
Well,
ton
there's
of
a
herbs, like a
pomegranate
lot of
citrus
herbs.
quinoa salad.
That sounds good.
There's all kinds of salad. Oh, citrus chicken quinoa salad. I don't know. Oh my God, these all look good. But I like your use of quinoa as tabbouleh
Yeah.
because it's about the same consistency. Oh
Well,
my
one of the other
God.
things that I used to do with that quinoa, the quinoa tabbouleh, was I used it as a way as a to do stuffed
That sounds
cucumber
good.
cups. Quinoa cucumber cups is what I called it. And I used to make, and it had goat cheese.
Ooh,
And I used to make it for the fitness club that I used to work for. Whenever we did events, it's like I always made those, and it was really good. It was like everybody loved it. And then I made a vegan,
kiddo will fight me for goat cheese.
huh?
Kiddo will fight me for goat cheese.
Oh man, yeah, and I love goat cheese because it's a great alternative to cream cheese for those
Yes.
that can't have dairy. Um, one of the recipes that I did was a Mont Chevre cheesecake that used goat cheese, and it was like fig fig it was a fig goat cheese that my executive chef at the time handed to me and said, "Here, do something with this." And I'm like, "Challenge accepted, mother
Mm,
effer." And then all of a sudden it's like I became the pastry chef for the steakhouse. But then
mm.
again, he also couldn't make a proper it was really funny because it's like he was so proud of his clam chowder, and I said, "Hold my beer, mofo." And the owner of the restaurant was standing right there at the pass. He was doing expo. He goes, "What are you talking about?" I go, "My clam chowder is better." "Oh yeah, prove it." Next thing I know, he's like, "Alex, you're not making the clam chowder anymore." he
I
got
love
s-
clam
he
chowder.
got so
That was
mad.
one of my pregnancy cravings was freaking clam chowder. Um,
Well, mine's a 9-time award winner. Mine has won awards.
Mm.
And it's just, I will admit, it is a damn good clam chowder. It's the seniors that I feed right now. They're like, several of them will come up to me and they're like, I've lived on this earth for 80 something odd years, 90 years, 78 years, whatever, right? And I've never had a clam chowder this good before in my life.
I've got some Philadelphia chive and onion cream cheese. Wonder what I could do with it. Oh, potatoes. I have potatoes, Sibby.
Oh,
Ooh.
cool.
And this chive and onion cream cheese. I just remembered I got it.
But anyway, back to this whole vegan thing. It's like one of the things that I made for them was a vegan buffalo chicken dip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it had the corn chicken strips, which is a plant-based chicken strip that's unbreaded, and like chicken tenderloins, but it's derived from phytoproteins, so it's mushroom based, right?
Oh,
But the texture
okay.
is just like chicken. So what you do is you just chop it
Really?
all up, yeah, and you make your buffalo sauce, right? But instead of cream or sour cream or mayonnaise, you use vegan mayonnaise and um, pureed cauliflower.
Ooh.
So you use veganese and the pureed cauliflower, and you mix it together with your buffalo sauce and the chicken, and then you add a little bit of lemon zest to it to give it that punchy flavor that you would get from the blue cheese crumble,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just it just makes it for a really nice dip, and it's really good. And you can also put a little bit of textured vegetable protein flakes in it too, just to give it that a little bit of umami bomb to it. It's actually really good. It was like one of the things that they always constantly ask for as a dip for their vegetables, for their vegetable platters, aside from my hummus that I make. Um, it was actually pretty cool.
I
And
could
if you
go for
get,
some buffalo chicken dip right now.
you should try it that way, the vegan version. Veganese, pureed cauliflower. So what you do is you cook your cauliflower and then you put it in cheesecloth and squeeze out all the water out of it, and then you puree it with the veganese. You let it cool and then puree it with the veganese. Put your buffalo sauce in there, um, and then a little bit of lemon zest. Yeah, and it's just freaking amazing. It's just and a little bit of TVP.
You know what I could make? I'm looking at well, that sounds good. I'm gonna have to try stuff like I'm gonna have to try making that. But what I just realized I have this cream cheese and some potatoes, canned salmon, eggs. I've got everything for baked potatoes and salmon patties.
Yeah, you do. Or what you could do is you could make it into a gnocchi bake, a salmon
Yeah.
gnocchi. Yeah, salmon gnocchi.
Mm.
So you make your gnocchi with your potato, right?
I don't
And
think
you
I have any
boil those
wheat
off.
flour.
Huh? Do you
I
have
don't think I have any flour.
oh, do you have any rice flour? Or you can also use
No,
cornstarch. You can also use
no.
cornstarch.
Yeah, I don't
Potato
have any
starch.
cornstarch
Okay.
either.
Okay. Never
I'm
mind.
fresh out.
Crackers? What about crackers?
No. Mm-mm.
No? Okay. Never mind.
Crackers don't last long, and we've got Cracker Monster in there. Loves crackers. Anything
Crackers.
carby.
Crackers are good.
Yeah.
Crackers are good. You gotta stay
Me
away
and this
from them.
customer were making fun of Gumby the other day because there was this one episode of Gumby where Gumby's mom rewarded him and his friend with crackers and milk. Anyway, never mind.
Shit, that's funny.
It's-
Oh God.
we just got on this roll, and I really wanted to continue, you know, making fun of Gumby with him, but yeah, I had to go. It's
Dang.
just one of those neurospicy conversations that came out of the blue.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
It was
God.
hilarious. We were both just absolutely dying over crackers and milk because he knew exactly what I was talking about too. And I have no idea how our phone call devolved into crackers and milk. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get spoken to about it. I don't care.
That's funny.
I don't even read my feedback on my calls. I don't care. You know what? I have a better day if I can um have a little bit of fun with the customer on the phone and get stuff done.
Yeah.
Without crossing lines, of course, but
Right.
um
I have
I
so
just
many residents that are so freaking pissed off at me right now. It's not even funny.
oh, that's not
Um,
good.
corporate wanted us to do tabletop reduction, which meant not put nearly as much stuff on the tables, reduce the amount of touch points on the tables. Well, they're pissed off and they're making us run back and forth to get this and get that and get this and get that, and it's like whatever. But they're so pissed off right now that they're actually lashing out at me, and it's like,
Mm.
it's making me, think about, maybe I don't want this job so bad after all. It's like
I get
stop
customers
abusing
that
me.
lash out at me, and it's hard. It's hard for when they do that, but I like to play the game where you just let them dig their own hole and keep a flat tone and just,
Yeah,
yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. If they want to throw something, if they want to scream and cuss on the phone, I don't know. It's not my problem. I'm not the one that's controlling their emotions. They are,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. It's really frustrating. Oh,
My
yeah,
my
old
son,
people.
he tries and gets he's a kid, of course. He's gonna do these things. He tries to get a reaction out of me sometimes, and um sometimes I perform and I give him one if I'm having a particularly bad day, which I'm not proud of. Um, but sometimes I try. It's really hard to do it with him, because I'm actually emotionally invested. I have a yellow coffee mug with a little yellow banana on it
In pajamas.
in pajamas. I need to wash it because I had coffee in it. But yes, it's my
That's so
desktop
funny.
coffee mug. Hmm.
Yeah, she cooks and roast has that same coffee mug. She bought one. She
Yeah.
bought one for herself. It's pretty funny. Oh God, it was cracking me up. It's like, God, getting her on a roll. That was freaking amazing. That phone conversation that she and I had that day
Oh my God,
when
that's
the banana
hilarious.
happened. Oh my God.
I sent
Yeah.
her something on Facebook. Um, there's this kids game that they've come out with that I don't know what the hell they were thinking. I just don't know. It's, let's see, where is it? Big Potato Games put out um, a seriously disturbing game called, what is it called? Hot Dog and Chicken?
Hot dog and chicken.
Yeah, or Hot Dog and Duck or something like. Oh, yeah, Hot Dog and oh, here. I'm not responsible.
That's pretty
No
funny.
idea who thinks these things up. I don't know if you have TikTok or not, but
I do,
um,
but I don't use it. I don't get on it that often because of all the stupid nonsense that's on there.
well, this is definitely nonsense. Um, it's not. I don't feel like it's age appropriate. It's not kid appropriate at all. And people are dragging this. They're dragging it in the comments too.
Oh
It's,
shit. Really?
yeah.
Yeah, see, I never really got into TikTok. It just seemed like it was, more geared for the younger generation, you know,
Oh
in my
no, some
opinion.
older people have taken over. Let's see. Banana. No, is it hot dog chicken? Hot dog chicken. Find it on here. Hot dog versus chicken.
Hot dog versus chicken.
Yeah,
I'll have to look for it.
I put a link in chat, but if you don't use TikTok, then
Well, I've got TikTok. It's just that I don't, go out of my way to get on there and dink around with it. And just, it's just one of those things that, just it makes no sense to me sometimes. Um, I'll have to look though. It's just that, a lot of the stuff that's posted on TikTok, it just seems like it's geared more for the younger generation, you know,
yeah.
or just a whole lot of nonsense, that I'm not really all that privy to. I don't know. I'm still working on this frickin' sticker. That's really funny though.
Thing's
The
been
whole
out for over
thing.
2 years.
Huh?
It's been out for over 2 years. This game.
I mean, how bad could it possibly be? Is it, as far as let's say Cards Against Humanity. Is it worse?
No, it's tamer, but I'm trying to find the actual. Let's see. Let me find the commercial. Okay, there's the YouTube link.
Let's see here.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, let me click on it. Oh, there we go. I don't want to open up TikTok Lite. You know,
There's a YouTube link in there. I put a YouTube link on it. You don't have to open up TikTok.
I'm just looking at the thumbnail for it. I'm like, holy cow, why do those look like sex toys?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this game has been around for 2 years or more. I can see that for an adult party, but in one of the commercials, they've got children playing it. What the hell?
That is bizarre. Let's take a look at the video here. Oh no, it's not letting me view that one. Okay, let's go over to the YouTube one. Yet, it's okay to post that on YouTube, but you can't say certain words. I don't get it.
Right.
Okay, so. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, so. Betting card, challenge card. Eyes closed, flip. Okay.
There is one card game I saw that I want to get, and it's kind of like Go Fish, only it's called Go Fuck Yourself.
Oh. Okay.
So, I'm afraid to Google it, but it's an in-person game.
I feel like I want to take this hot dog, chicken versus hot dog, and pervert it somehow. But it's already perverted. I mean, the hot dog literally looks like a sex toy.
Yeah.
Like a waterproof sex toy that you can just attach to the
Yeah.
bathtub.
Hey, Althea.
Oh no. Hello, Mama Ophelia.
Don't
Oh,
mind us,
God.
Althea. We're just chatting.
We're just being perverted.
I didn't make the game. I didn't make the game.
Yeah, I know you didn't make the game. I kind of wish I did make the game because. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna go on the gag gifts for the kids for Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah, kids.
Search Amazon for Go F Yourself card game.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no, Althea, no, you're not watching a replay. This is live.
Yeah, we're live. We're live. Oh my goodness gracious.
We're all up very late. Don't you have to work tomorrow though, City?
Who, me? No.
Oh, I thought you had to work.
No. I have a
Okay.
feeling they're gonna try to call me in, and I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, I'm at a funeral. You know. I'm not, but they don't need to know that.
I really
Sorry,
want to
I'm
get
not a.
this Go F Yourself game.
'Cause I, you
But
know,
I
I
don't really have any other adults to play it with. I can't play it at Scouts because that would not be a good thing to do at Scouts with the other parents.
right,
Um, so we have to maintain a level of appropriateness at Scouts,
right,
obviously.
yeah.
So I can't do that there. Can't play it with my son. He is 11.
Well,
Maybe when he's an older teenager, but not, you know, not now.
yeah. I don't even think I would even want to play that with an older teenager. I mean, it's like I don't know. I mean, it's like whose underwear drawer have you raided today, Mom? Oh God,
I need
that
more
hot dog,
local
that hot
grown-up
dog.
friends.
If you look at the hot dog one, the hot dog part to that game,
Uh,
the chicken and hot dog thing game
yeah,
thing. If you look at it, why is it curved?
I don't know.
Like it's got a bad case of Peronis or whatever the hell it's called when a dude's got a bent wiener. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's
Well,
just oh
Go
man.
F Yourself is $13 on Amazon.
Yeah, I
I
gotta look at
might
I
get
gotta look
that.
that one up.
Yeah, I might get that for myself for Christmas. Oh, there's one called Horrible Therapist. Oh, it's a expansion for Exploding Kittens, I see. I like I like Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, that
I
one's a
have
fun one.
I have the original, but
Uh-huh.
I don't have any expansions.
I got the original and the original. It's called Cards of Whimsy.
Uh-huh.
It's like the original, the OG. But
Nobody's in the basement. Okay.
nobody, at least that you know of, right?
No, I can see the basement. There's nobody else. Nobody's
Okay.
saying naked wanna see.
I might have to get that chicken versus the chicken and hot dog one for She Cooks and Rose as a gag gift for Christmas. But yeah, that would be freaking hilarious to send. He's like, what in the?
Well, I sent her a link on Facebook though.
Oh,
I
did
already
you?
Yeah, I
Oh,
showed it
damn it.
to her because I was cracking up so hard. I was almost to the point of needing to change my pants when I saw that because it was so flippin' hilarious.
Oh God.
I had to share it with somebody, and she was the only person on my friends list I felt that would think it was funny. So,
I feel so bad for her because just like some because here I am I shared that she was the first person who I told about about the about the bananas that the day that it happened. I sent her a text message and told her the story about you wouldn't believe what happened to me. And oh my God, she blew up my
she's
freaking
so funny. She is
oh,
so
she's
funny.
freaking hilarious as sin, man. It's like, oh my God. She's my spirit animal.
Right?
Oh God.
Yeah, I need this Go F Yourself game. I'm not buying the chicken versus hot dog. I'm
Oh,
not.
come on. Oh, come on.
No,
What's
no,
what's an
no,
adventure?
no, because then you know what's gonna happen. Mom, can I take this over to my friend's house?
And you're not paying attention. You say, oh yeah, sure, not a problem.
Takes it
And next thing you
slow.
know, your kid is no longer welcome at little Billy's house.
Nope. Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
That would be freaking hilarious, though. That's the game that you send over to the house of one of the kids who you don't want your child to be um, friends with.
I just don't let him go over. There are certain there have been kids in the past I have disallowed him to associate with, and it's
Right.
purely based on their behavior.
Right. Yeah, there's
Not
been
that
some kids that I've wanted to remove from my children's lives when they were younger, and it was like, yeah, no, we're not hanging out with this kid anymore. You know,
yeah,
I
there were
figure,
two brothers in this apartment that would pick up giant rocks and lob them at each other when they fought. I'm like, nope, that's it. We're not hanging out with them anymore.
I'm trying to figure out
And
what the
there
hell to
were,
do to this whistle stop or whistle top.
I don't know, where you at on it?
Oh, here, let me show you. Let's see. Flip to the back. Dual
Want me to
camera,
make
is
you
that right?
no? Okay.
Let's see. All right, so it's backwards, right? I don't know how to unflip it, but I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Here,
Yeah, are those
whoops, hold on a minute. Let's try back camera. Camera
oh
access
yeah, the back
allowed.
camera's always better.
Yeah, back camera. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Are those train tracks around it or caution tape?
No, it's just caution tape of sorts,
Okay.
and um,
Whistle
I just feel like it's missing something. The poor thing, he's just
top.
and just messing with him. It's like he just keeps coming up with stuff, and it's like, yeah, that's funny. That's pretty freaking hilarious. Let's see
I'm not
here.
sure if Wolfie is still with us or not.
I don't know. It's awful late for her. It's 12, 1, 2,
No, I don't
3
see her in
o'clock
the
in the
chat.
morning.
Oh, she
One,
could be lurking
two.
though.
Oh yeah. Actually, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning her time, I believe.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
It's
almost
almost
one
three
o'clock in the
o'clock
morning
here.
here. Yeah, I should probably get going and go to
Yeah, I should
sleep.
probably go to bed.
And I
I
still
don't
gotta
hear
do that.
kiddo in there anymore.
Well, I have to go to the store tomorrow and get the stuff for the chili. I'm gonna do chili tomorrow, or at least try to
Yeah,
anyway.
I've got to change out one of the ignition coils in my car. It's gonna be like maybe a 10-minute job.
Hmm.
It's beginning to worry me because it keeps throwing the ignition coils like twice a year, and I don't know why. So it's going to be time to take it to uh, somewhere to have it looked in, to have it diagnosed a little more thoroughly. Because you know I have two extra ignition coils. I just have to plump it in. Because with my tax return this past year, I bought an extra couple of ignition coils based on my experience last year with it. So I don't want to buy a new car right now.
Yeah, I still have to finish paying mine off.
See, that's what I don't want is I don't want a car payment. I already pay insurance and maintenance on it. I don't want a car payment on top of that.
Yeah. Well, car payments suck.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to almost. I'm pretty close. I think I got like maybe a year left on mine.
That's good.
It's
I
you
try
know
and pay mine off as early as possible. Just, get a bank loan on them and then, of course, make my regular payments, but then when I can, put something on the principal only,
yeah
which doesn't seem like it does anything very fast, but if you do that consistently, then, it shaves some time off of when you have to pay, how long you're paying on it. So
yeah.
I paid mine off, oh, about 6 months early.
Oh, that's
Not this
that's
one,
not
but another car that uh that I had paid it off
yeah
about
that's not
6 months early.
yeah that's not bad.
Mm-mm.
I'm more concerned about getting my uh credit card debt paid down. You know,
Yeah,
because those are higher interest rate. If I can get those nailed down, then I can start going after the car payment. Once I get those down to zero, I got two down to zero right now, so I'm getting pretty close.
yeah. I invoked on one of my credit cards. I invoked the credit protection insurance policy I
Yeah,
had on it, and so for the next 6 months, actually now next 5 months, they're going to be making that policy will make the payments for me. It's going to be the minimum payment due, but it's something, right?
yeah,
And that'll make the pot and the limit on that card is only $200. So, you know, I mean, yeah, the credit protection insurance does cost a percentage of your monthly balance. I think it's like I don't remember. I'll have to look, but it's a small percentage of your monthly balance. But if you ever run into a pickle where you cannot pay your cards, then that's when you invoke that insurance, but they won't let
yeah.
you use it while it's in effect. So until 5 months from now, I have 5 months before I can use it again,
And see,
which sucks. But
my
you know,
my I had to do that with my car payment,
uh-huh.
and so my last car payment is supposed to be $3,000.
Oof.
So they think. And what I could do is I could just pay the whole goddamn thing off and just call it a day.
Yeah, but what if you pay it off and that money is, you need that money for something else later.
Yeah, true. Either that or what I could do is I could just go get one of those debt consolidation loans when I
Mm-mm.
get down to, the last three payments or something and just roll it over into a 3-year loan. Um,
Mm,
or 12-month or 18 months or something like that. And just be done with it because it's like, I think it's highly predatory that they do that. Oh,
the
you
balloon
know,
payment at the end.
yeah.
I think that's where paying extra on principal comes in.
Well,
S-
even if I pay extra on principal, they're still going to hit me with the $3,000.
How? I guess that's
It's
just the
just
charges.
it's just the charges. Just like, you would think that, if the payoff notice would be, would bring the total due down, but no, it doesn't. It actually there's actually a prepayment penalty.
Really?
Yep,
That
or
sucks.
early payment penalty. It's freaking predatory. I'm never gonna use Toyota financing again.
Last two finance things I financed, one was through CarMax, and then the other one was through Ford Credit. So the, the CarMax one, I paid that one off 6 months early. Ford Credit, I just went ahead and I didn't know at the time that you could do principal only, so I suffered through those car payments.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna do that again through Toyota. chances are, if
Yeah,
I go out and buy another car, it's like it's probably not going to be another Toyota. As much as I love my Toyota, because it's like the warranty sucks compared to some of the other cars that are out there.
yeah.
You know,
I need to
kind
stop
of like my
looking up this
dead Kia
probate
Soul.
crap.
It died 78 miles outside of its warranty.
Oh my god.
Motor is shot, so it's sitting in front of my house. The dead motor. And then it's like, thought, well, we can just replace the motor. No, it can't because it's doesn't have the standard motor that was supposed to be in the base model. It's
Oh.
there's something different about it. I don't remember what it was. It was like 1.8 liter or something or other, which wasn't standard for that model. But who knows? I'd love to get it fixed so Timmy can have a you know economy car to drive to and from Seattle every week.
Right.
Because driving that truck is like it's expensive as hell. It's really expensive.
Yeah,
You know what?
I'm afraid that this car is not going to last much longer.
What is it?
It's a 2012 Toyota Corolla, which doesn't make any sense because it's
It's a
it's only
Corolla.
a 2012. Yeah.
It's a Corolla. It
So,
should last forever and a day.
right. So the fact that it keeps throwing these ignition coils is very disturbing.
Or it could just be there's something else wrong with it that, diagnostician isn't catching.
Yeah. So
I'd
I,
go
I need
back
to
and
take it in
I'd go back and look at the history and see if there was a recall notice on it for that reason.
yeah. The only recall notice well, there were two. One was a seat motor that uh didn't function correctly, or not a seat motor, but what was it? I don't know. My seat doesn't do something that it should, but it's not really impeding anything safety wise. And then there was the airbag sensor or something, or I don't know, inflation, whatever, something with the airbag that I took that in for warranty or for the recall. And then nothing else that I'm aware of has been recalled on that Toyota.
Hmm.
So, I mean, it could be as simple as the wiring harness for the plug wires. Well, that's not really called a plug wire anymore, is it? That goes from the alternator to the plugs, or to I guess, the ignition coils that sit on top of the plugs. Maybe that's bad, you
Could
know?
be. Could be.
I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt just to replace it.
Yeah.
It's just right there
Yeah.
on top. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, I already did my alternator and serpentine belt.
Well, you can always
I've
give it a
been
try,
paying
see what happens.
Yeah, I've been paying people to replace these ignition coils, but why? I watched the last guy do it, and I'm like, "Is that all you do?" He goes, "Yeah, you could do this yourself."
Challenge accepted.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, carry a couple extra in your car, and if you get stuck somewhere, just plunk, with the same symptoms." I have a reader too that tells me the codes, and it's the exact same code that it threw the last two times it did this. So annoying, but it's
Cars
not
are
like I really
annoying.
need to drive anywhere right now. So
Yeah. But still, it's
I've
like,
got all my food and I've got, at least one neighbor that'll, if we need to go somewhere that I need a car for, she's not going to be here much longer though. She's moving. So, yeah, I'll fix it tomorrow.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm thinking maybe that's not what the problem is. That there's something else that's causing the problem, or making you think that it is the problem, but it really isn't.
Well,
Gremlins. Just blame it on gremlins.
Gremlins,
It's
right.
gremlins.
It's the kitchen ghost.
Yeah. Ghosts of kitchen past. It's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something that's causing these things to go out because they are truly biting the dust. Because this last guy, he didn't replace anything else but the ignition coil that was bad, and abracadabra, the car was running. So, but what's making him go out is the question. So there is a deeper problem. Could be anything. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic.
Squirrels. Blame it on squirrels. Squirrels did it.
Not me.
Blame Tiger. Tiger did it.
Tiger did it. Okay.
Yeah. We'll blame Tiger. It's all Tiger's fault.
Jester is crying. I think that's probably because kiddo is probably asleep and Jester wants cuddles
Yeah.
or a
I'm
treat.
sure that mine are probably thinking, hey, let's shit on the bed.
No, thankfully Jester doesn't do that. Now, leave a pile of clothes on the floor. Oh Lord.
Rufus has a tendency to, if he gets pissed off at me, he loves to crap on my pillow.
That's not
And they're
fair.
expensive pillows.
Yeah, that's not good.
$50 frickin' pillow, And it's like, you did what, you dick?
Yeah, I need to replace all of our pillows too. Well, I'm gonna go to bed so I can get up and dig out one of those coils and plop it in tomorrow.
Yay, fun. All right. Well, I'll catch you on the flip side. You have a good night.
Might just ohm out that wire, that harness, and see if there's some kind of short or something in it.
Yeah. You got a meter?
I do.
Give
I
that a
worked in
whirl. See what
telecom for
happens.
12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did the manufacturing and testing and repair of large telecom equipment, shelves and cabinets and stuff. So
Yeah.
and that, and
Okay.
I'm a licensed radio operator, so we're used to fixing our own crap, figuring out stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do it, but sometimes there's just things that you need to pay somebody else to do.
Right.
And this is not one of them. I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm not paying anybody else to replace these damn things. And I'm not paying anybody to replace that wiring harness. Or, well, I guess it's not the wiring harness, but the whatever it's called that plugs into each one. That one just sits on top of the engine. All right. I will speak to you later. Thank you for coming up.
Hey,
And
thanks for having me.
thank you for everybody who participated in chat. Let's see, we've got Althea, Jody, Timmy, Simon, Matt, City, Demoose, who else? Ace.
Ace was here and gone. Jody was here.
Steven, Troy. And I think, Des, of course. I think Des went to bed. Yep.
Yeah,
that's it.
probably.
Well, have a good night. I'm gonna go to
You
bed.
too. All right, you
Bye.
take it easy. I'll catch you tomorrow.
All righty.
Good night.